Good morning, USA, and everywhere else around the world. Welcome to my stream. This stream is about shaving. I'm going to cut off these hairs because when I wear the hat, it kind of pokes up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be using the Remington shortcut, which I posted a link for. And you could use this in the shower as well. And you can charge it. I haven't charged it, but I'm going to charge it for like the 2 minutes or 5 minutes that I can. And it does come with a charger. And it comes with many, many blades, many attachments, right? Lots of them. I'll drop them all over the place because I'm kind of clumsy or whatever, right? And it comes with a little bag where you could store it. So you don't really have to charge it that much. What the heck? You don't really have to charge it that often. It lasts a long time, but like, I don't know. I don't really charge it. It lasts a long time. It has a lithium battery. I bought it 7 years ago, and I use it all the time. 7 years. It's $60. It's usually always $60 for whatever reason. It's really not on sale. It's getting 20,000 reviews, 5-star reviews. Very good. And I'm going to be using a nice new brush today. Look at this. Look at this, Moose. This is a beauty right here. And it's a synthetic knot. I've been soaping it up just to, break it in. And it's a beautiful brush. I think it's 24 millimeter knot. And it's DS Cosmetics, Paul H. Films. Paul H. Films is a wet shaver. He uses a double-edged razor or a straight edge razor. I don't use a straight edge razor because I used to use a straight edge razor, but now since I take warfarin, I have to use the next best thing, and I use the Schick Quattro titanium, coated with titanium, and does a good job, lasts a long time, has a very aggressive blades for a disposable. I like disposables. You can get handles for this if you want. They have one called the bamboo. I don't know. I don't mind. I like the rubber grips. It could be nice if you want a fancy handle. I had a fancy handle one time, and I don't know. You screw them on, and I don't know, man. It's all right. I'd rather just stick with the, regular disposable. I like this one a lot. I really love this one a lot. And right now, I am hot. Hold on, I got to turn my air on. So how's everybody's day going? I sprayed some cologne on earlier. I don't know if you ever heard of this. It's called, I really like it a lot. It's a Serge Lutens, very expensive, and it's vetiver and chocolate. It's called Vetiver Oriental. Very nice, relaxing. I need that right now. I need something to help me relax. This definitely does it. Very good. Spray it on my shirt. It just really, one of the best vetiver fragrances out there for relaxing. I wouldn't even know how to classify it, but it's relaxing. For a vetiver, you could get Terre de Mes, which is very lively, bold, wakes you up. Or even I have O Intense Vetiver. I have 2 bottles of O Intense Vetiver, believe it or not. And that's a very vetiver heavy fragrance. And vetiver is a scent like kind of rooty, kind of herbaceous green, lively, and it has orange in there, and you know, it's nice. Not everybody likes vetiver. It's not a widely loved note. It's not. It's more of a mature note as well. So a lot of the younger guys are going to be turned off by vetiver. They're not going to like vetiver. It is what it is. I always could define vetiver as one thing: is it makes you smell smart. It makes you smell intelligent. Hold on, let me move this. It's kind of got that vibe about it, and that's how I would describe it. It's it's got a smart vibe. Like if you're at a meeting and you're trying to debate something, or it's just very intelligent smelling, and people can take that any way they want, but it does sort of give off a vibe of, and put the meth down. Okay, I'll put the meth down. Dude, I'm just talking, man. I mean, whatever. This is YouTube. This is 2024. Put the meth down. Crip Blue. Shout out to you. Let's see. I'm gonna do it with my hat on, because I'm gonna use my hat as a. Man, I gotta take this hat off. Oops, I went all over the place. Get all those stupid gray hairs off. My, anyway, that's it. Put down the meth. Put down the meth. I mean, yeah. Can't you say anything like "good morning"? Good morning. How do you know? How do you know I'm not suicidal or something? And you say put down the meth, and come on, man. You don't know, man. You don't know people. See, look, looks better already. Click the link. Click the link. It's real nice, and it has a little brush. Hold on. Um, I'm not suicidal though, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to have that on your mind. Put down the meth though. And I could just wipe off the. And I'm 59, and look at all these brown hairs that came off. Right, I do have brown hair. I do have gray hair. They're kind of mixed in there. I'm told women like salt and pepper. You look like you're from Young Sheldon. Dude? I get told a lot of things I'm completely clueless on. But I know one thing: Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. I don't like Taylor Swift. I just heard one of her songs recently, and I didn't like it. I didn't know who she was. Right? Any Democrats in the house here? I'm a former Democrat. Like, do I look like a liberal? I, I look kind of like liberal. Look, the fruity shirt. Oops, hair coming down. Right? I kind of seem like a liberal, right? Hi, my name is Cuddles. Welcome to my barber shop. So, it's a Republican here. Shout out to you. The Antichrist shags the false prophet in Cincinnati, Ohio. Huh. Former Democrat as well. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. And this may be controversial. Trump is still a Democrat, but the Democratic Party has moved so far to the left. Do you remember? Do you remember when the Republic? Do you remember when the Republican Party was pro-war and pro-immigrant? I remember I remember John McCain. He's like, "Yeah, we need to have the immigrants come in and pick our crops," and they. I remember all that, and he was like, "Bomb, bomb, 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 bomb." Now the Democrats are the pro-war. I've always been against war, you know, and I just feel to spend all our money giving it to foreign nations is kind of crazy. But yeah, so I'm still the same person, but the parties aren't the same. This is Fougere Bouquet. Let me read off the notes to you. This is a oak moss, lavender, bergamot, sandalwood, and cedar. Oh, you were born in '98? Okay. Yeah, it was a different world back then. There was a certain point in America where everybody was patriotic because of 9/11, and now it's almost like uh, very divisive. Like I'm this ethnicity and whatever. So this is what the soap looks like. It's a very identity politics oriented society. Oh, I gotta wet my face. Sorry, I gotta wet my face. Sorry about that. It's not the same. Nobody cared. Hold on. Nobody cared about what ethnicity anybody was. It was pretty much a country that was strong. Um, we were a strong country. We're not a strong country anymore. We're very. It's weird, man. Did anybody see those oil act anti-oil activists? What they did to Heathrow Airport? Oh my God! They just took all this paint and just sprayed it everywhere, man. And like it's like, dude, somebody has to take that off. Is that your way of, you know, giving a message that, we're against oil and you spray that? I don't know if anyone else saw that. Raise your hand if you saw that. It was crazy. But the world is a place where, well, they have good intentions. You got to think uh, good intentions, but somebody has to take off all that paint. I don't know, man. I feel sorry for the people who have to. I mean, they're going to get paid to take off the paint, but why destroy something? Why are there people that like to destroy things? It's in their nature to destroy. So this is a company called Holy Cow, and as you can see, a nice lather, nice sheen, pillowy, protective. I mean, you could see right away that it's a good lather, and it feels like I'm spreading Cool Whip on my face. Let me put a couple drops on there. Put it a little more. Our priorities are completely in shambles. It's very saddening. Yeah. It's, and it's, in my opinion, it's always the fault of the virtue signalers, because they want to be seen as good people, but they're just naive people, in my opinion. They're naive people, you know. I could take out the double edge, but I don't want to risk it. Derek, men should never hit women except during the Olympics. Oh shit! You saw that boxing match, huh? she quit right away. She quit right away. Like, there's a difference in speed. You could tell that was a man. The way she, women, I mean, I'm not putting down women, but women can't throw those kind of punches. Men should never hit women, except during the Olympics. And I would say the majority of people are against that. And being gay is just having a sexual preference. And it shouldn't be anything, part of politics. Like, I think we've always accepted gay people as gay people. But now it's like they've taken over. Meaning they're trying to push their ideals onto other people. And you can't question it. I remember Bill Clinton said, don't ask, don't tell. I agree with that. It's like it has no place. Sexual preference has no place in society. Sexual preference has no place in society. It's like, okay, you like the same sex? That's cool. All right. Who cares? Who cares? They want to make it a point now. And so it's become evil. It's become evil. Because they're trying to push it. They're in other words, they're trying to push their moral authority because they think they're being more accepting, that they could force it onto other people. And that's what communism is all about. Force. And the people who are voting Democrat, they like to be told what to do. President Trump was at a Bitcoin rally, and the way the U.S. has been spending money, Congress has been spending money with all these wars. It's not even in the U.S.'s best interest. And I'm Jewish, and I love Israel. I support Israel, but we don't need to give money to them. We don't need to give money to Iran either. And this whole equity thing, there's a difference between equality and equity. Equity is almost like you're giving somebody a leg up where they don't have the merit, so you're giving them a cheat code. Yeah. And giving somebody a cheat code in a job like being a pilot or whatever, or a doctor, it people tend to question, well, maybe this doctor got a leg up, and it's gonna cause doubt in people. And especially when you're flying a plane, you don't want a DEI hire. So President Trump asked, define DEI. Define it. She just, well, diversity, equity, and inclusion. No, what does it mean? What does equity mean? Equity doesn't mean equality. Equity means giving a leg up. Giving a leg up. It's not based on merit. Okay, so let me just clean up my sink here. So and then clean up my face. So this is a beautiful brush. Really nice. Oh, hold on, let me clean. I gotta dry off my sink. Damn, I just came in and thought it was powder on your face. How many rounds was it supposed to be? Derek Zoolander, hey man, I've seen you a couple times around these parts. Welcome back, man. Yeah, so this stream is just kind of about shaving and BSing, giving my thoughts on world events. And I truly believe that more people think like me, you know, and support Trump than people that don't. I mean, Kamala had 68 people, 86 people, 60. And then she had the rapper, right? She had the rapper, and then she got a big crowd, but they weren't there to see Kamala, but it's like the media just lies. They're trying to make her into a superstar. And no, and one thing I do get, and I have to admit, I think she did. Okay, she is black, but she is Indian. She's multiracial, right? But she really pushed that she was an Indian back then. And there's interviews where she's like, yeah, I'm Indian. There's more parts to her. But now it's like, well, she wants to say, well, I'm black too. And yeah, she is black. But this is more. So Trump went right into the heart of everything and went into identity politics because this is all the Democrats care about. They want to believe Republicans are racist, all this nonsense. It's all nonsense. Yeah. And I guess Trump had Nick Fuentes go to his house. I don't even think he knew who Nick Fuentes was. And I don't like Nick Fuentes, but he got tricked in a way, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I think it's not like he says, I subscribe to your beliefs or, you know, he just had him as a guest. But like, I don't like the guy. He doesn't like Jews, and I'm Jewish. Um, And I think that was like a setup, maybe. It could have been a setup. Like, not all conservative groups are on your side, Trump, you know? Let me show off this one more time, man. This brush is beautiful. Wee. And not all conservatives are the same. Not all liberals are the same. If you ask me, that sniper was trying to do Trump a favor by taking his hearing, so he ain't got to hear the BS from Kamala and Biden. That's all it is, a bunch of BS. Let me see what kind of aftershave I could use. I'm going to use, this is from Zingari Man, Coconut Nanas. And you can see the notes right there, coconut, pineapple, and peach. I have the cologne for this, really nice. And it's white. It's real sweet and tropical. And it doesn't have alcohol. It just has stuff that's good for your skin, you know? What the heck? How you doing, Fernando? How's work, man? Oh, it's 8:43. Maybe you're getting ready for work. Maybe you're driving to work. Oh, you're in a different time zone also. I forgot about that. So this is Zingari Man, Coconut Nanas. Real, not a very, it's not very scented like the cologne, but it smells exactly like the cologne, but it's got more of a light scent. And I'm gonna, of course, wear, you know, this right here. Surge Lutens, these are like $250 bottles. And a lot of people may say, I don't have $250, but you could smell the quality in this. Truly, Surge Lutens is one of the better niche houses, expensive houses. If you ever go to like the department store, check these kind of fragrances out. This is like a vetiver chocolate kind of fragrance. Real interesting, real nice, not too sweet. I like it a lot. They're known for some other fragrances, but this one is just something that I like because it's masculine. Really nice. It puts me in a good mood more than anything else. And this is the soap I used. And you can see it's pretty much a premier soap. It's got oak moss, lavender, bergamot, sandalwood, and cedar. Kind of has a floral scent. If you're looking for something extra masculine, this isn't it. It's probably something for the guys that, your wife will say, oh, I like the way it smells. But how woke is that fragrance? Yeah. Yeah. This this right here is really nice. I mean, I really love coconut nanas. I like the tropical stuff. And this is real nice and light. A nice light tropical, peach, pineapple, and coconut. And I'm gonna finish up with just let's just finish up with this. Make sure I did before I started, I did use this, and it's they have something a lot of the wet shavers use called Osage rub, and what this is called Acalado Glacial. I have a link there, $9 on Amazon, and when I go to sleep, I usually pour this on my shoulders and my back, and it has menthol and alcohol. And oops, stupid phone holder is not too good. And it's really good to help you sleep because it's so mentholated and soothing. There's other stuff like creams, and I have creams and gels, but your hands get all dirty. This you just rinse it off with water. Really good stuff, and I like it. Oops. Like, it's green. Really cooling in the Miami heat. It's I think it's like many Hispanics have used this for years. This has been around for years. The Americans sort of tend to use Osage rub, which is very popular amongst the wet shavers, which I said. Yeah, I don't have much to say. I'm just gonna end it because I don't really have much to say. My mother moved to Hazard when I was just 7. Yeah, it helps you breathe better. No, it helps you breathe better too. You've probably heard of it, Fernando. Yeah, it helps you breathe better a lot, a lot. It really does help me breathe better. It helps me relax because it's like great for the muscles. But yeah, if you know when the Hispanic people have colds, they use this, right? Right? When Hispanic people have colds, they use this. Like they have the flu, and maybe they'll put a hot towel and maybe I don't know how they do it, but it's really good for when you can't breathe. Yeah, I have seen that before. Not familiar with it, but I know it. Yeah, really nice. I like it a lot. I haven't seen AM in the chat. He's working. Yeah, these products I talked about today, same old products pretty much, except I have a new brush. I'm really excited about it. Beautiful. I think this is probably my best looking brush that I have. Because I have a lot of cheap brushes. I do have, and I think synthetic brushes are the best. And I have this brush, but I do like the boar head. This is a silver tip badger. They sell this on Amazon for $64. I've had this for a while, and it splays. You know what I mean? Splays. It kind of splays like that. I'm taking a call in a few minutes. After I'll drive to the office. Okay. Is it like vapor rub? Yeah, kinda. But it smells good. Yeah, vapor rub doesn't really smell good. This smells good. I have a lot of stuff like vapor rub. I have vapor. I have like because I have a problem with breathing. Like I have Vapor X. I haven't even opened this one yet. The one I found to be the best. Let me show you the one I found out to be the best. Um, where'd I put it? What's another one that's good for pain? If you're looking for something for pain, check this out. It's got like 65,000 reviews on Amazon. So if you're having joint pain, this stuff is good right here. Arnie Care. Seriously, like 60, 70,000 um, reviews on it. I can't find the other stuff I wanted to show you. Oh, it's, yeah. But like menthol is great, man. Menthol is great. And that's one of the reasons I love wet shaving. And menthol just really helps me breathe. It makes me feel good. And that's it. And here's another. Wait, how come I can't find what I'm looking for? Oh, here it is. This one right here has like wintergreen. It's called Herbion. It has all those notes, right? It has eucalyptus oil, clove oil, wintergreen oil, and castor oil. And it's a different texture. What what you gonna do with that wet ass shaving? Yeah, it has a different kind of texture, right? It's not like Vicks. It's kind of a different texture. And this is just, I love menthol. I've always had issues with breathing. This one smells real nice. It's not gonna offend anybody like Vicks. Vicks. A lot of people may be offended by Vicks. But this one, nah, it's real wintergreeny, like almost like gum. Smells like gum. Yeah. And if let me show you a really good. I have the link for this. If you want a really good shaving cream, this is like all kind of mentholated. Everything in here is just extra mentholated. So this is a good shaving cream. Co Bigelow. Everybody has their favorites. This is my favorite. Co Bigelow. I love it. It's got like peppermint and eucalyptus and all that uh, camphor stuff, and it provides a nice lather, and it comes out like this. Let me show you. It comes out like that, but it produces a really nice, comfortable shave. Like in the lather, it really lathers well. Like, let me show you. Let me see if I could. I'm just doing it on my hands, but you can see it's slippery, right? But when you lather it up, it's really nice, and it just makes you happy, helps you breathe. Oh, Mark, how you doing? Dope. I like that, man. I like that. I'm just hanging out to see who shows up. Thank you, man. Dope. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you for everybody who showed up. If you would be so nice, click the link on the little shortcut. The shortcut, I highly recommend it. I've had it for 7 years. Has the lithium battery, and the lithium battery is still running strong. I cut my hair off here because it was growing kind of funny. But yeah, check out that link. And if you want, check out the link for the Chic Quattro Titanium. I like it a lot. Very aggressive, almost like a double-edged razor. I like it. The soap, really good, high-quality soap. This is something your wife or girlfriend may like. I'm not the biggest fan of the scent, but it is nice. Kind of masculine floral, if that's what you're into. It's called Fougere Bouquet. And you can get this at pastureshaving.com. Use the code 5Binaca Sprays. I don't get a commission for that unless you buy certain soaps, like the more unpopular soaps. But you'll still get, I think it's 5% or 10% off if you use 5Binaca Sprays on the checkout with pasturepharmacy.com. And they have a whole pharmacy where you could buy everything. And just check out with 5Binaca Sprays with the code at the end. And I think it's 10% off. Yeah. And boom, you get it. 10% off. I don't get anything. They should throw me a party or something later. All right. And, but, if I were to talk about a less popular soap, I would get the commission. But Fougere Bouquet is very popular. Holy Cow is very popular. But they have some other. I want to try some other soaps. There's one from a less popular company with like one that smells like beer. I want to try that one. I think I want to get that one. But money doesn't grow on trees here at the Cuddles crib. I want to check out that one. I really want to check out that one. Oh yeah, and I did use Ngori Man Coconut Nanas. Really, really nice. I don't think they sell this anymore though. It was for a short time, and that's about it. All right, take care, everybody. I have nothing else to say. I have to go back to the dentist today pretty soon. Thank you for joining me. Please hit the thumbs up. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Have a good day.